Hello. Can I get? Yes, fresh towels, yeah. Yeah, actually, what's today's date? November 10th, 2017. Yeah, 2019. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yes, that's fine. Oh, and make sure to look into that issue where some of the designers couldn't access the files quick enough in case we need to make any quick changes. We're gonna have to figure it out. Fix the bug. I will not cancel this launch. What? Well, the investors will have a report of daily active users after we're up and running. All right? Look, I'll see you after I leave tonight. I'll be back at the office. Okay. Bye. Well, it is you. How long have you been in town?
Just a couple of days. It certainly has been some time. I'm happy to see your,
Do you have ice?
a little. Over there in the back. I'm sure you have some questions. Completely understandable, given the circumstances.
"10 years. This March. Did you know that?
From what I understand.
So what? You just thought you'd randomly show up after 10 years to give your daughter a call?
Well, I can explain.
Dad. Zay. There was a wide belief that you were dead. Hasn't used his credit cards, traveled by plane. Car was left in the driveway, they said. But I held out. I denied myself the thought. I never told myself that you were gone. I still believed that you were alive. So, after a while, I just began to accept that you left me. I mean, why not? Mom did when I was even younger. It felt the exact same to me. Just took you a bit longer, I guess. I was 15 when you went missing. All those years, and I had to pick up the pieces. But my life is great. Probably because I never allowed myself another thought until yesterday when I get this message from you. I didn't think that I cared anymore. But now you hold my curiosity. I said that I owed it to myself to come here tonight. I had a lot of questions, but I've answered them all. So now I only have one. Why the fuck are you here?
I'm sorry, but I'm still your father, and you're still my little girl.
Don't you dare.
I never meant to leave. I would have never have left if I had a choice. Yes, it's been some time. I've been hoping that this day would come when I would get the chance to stand in front of you again. I just thought I'd be more ready. I just can't remember everything I thought I would say. What can I say to repair 10 years worth of damage you've endured?
10 years that I've endured? I don't know you anymore. You don't even know who I am anymore.
But I do, Lacey. There's something important I need to tell you.
Oh, yeah? You didn't tell me what happened to your eye?
Listen, Lacey. I went over this conversation 1,000 times in my head. I guess the best way to do this is to just come straight out with it. I've come from a distant place to be here. The night before you turned 15, I attempted an experiment. That night, I traveled 12 years into the future. It was just, it was it was a simple test on a equation, component of an equation, and it wasn't supposed to work, but it did. And I couldn't get back, and I tried for 10 years. And when I was there, I saw you. Imagine one moment to see a little girl, and in the blink of an eye, you're a woman, and then... Look, there's not a lot we know about time travel, and I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who guessed the numbers. You know, I lost everything. I had to start from scratch, and now I'm here. And it doesn't matter how much time we have. Sometimes it just doesn't work the way you want it.
I helped clean out the lab downstairs when Aunt Sarah sold the house. So that's why you've been gone? You've been traveling through time or drinking? I'm gonna take this. Hello? Great. I'll actually be heading back to the office shortly. Okay, see you soon.
What are these? What is this? Like, you gotta get off these pills. These are...
Zay, I don't need anything from you. I really don't. And I really don't have time for this because I have an app launch tomorrow. So the only thing that I'm interested in is the truth. I want the truth. I didn't know that you were drinking, but now it explains a lot.
I didn't drink before I got lost. I know that this is strange. I know it's a lot to throw you at once, considering the circumstances.
No, cut the shit. Why are you here tonight?
Look, these two watches will explain everything you need to know. When these align tonight, for that single second, we're not gonna get another chance. There'll be another opening, and it'll only be accessible in that moment. Look, I know I'm very conscious of how all of this sounds. You gotta, I can prove everything that I'm saying. Look. This is my equipment. This is what I use to get through these openings. Listen, you have to listen to me now. When I was in the future, there was an accident, which is why I need you to believe me. first jumped, I went 12 years into the future, which is where you had the accident. This last jump I made brought me here, 2 years back. So it's been 10 years since you've seen me. Look, if we send you past the accident, you could have a life. You know, I want you to have a good life, you know, and look, you're still my little girl, you see, you're still my little girl. Oh, I get these awful headaches.
No, you can't do this, okay? You have no right. I was thrust into a position that I thought I'd never have to be in, but I came out on the other side. So who the hell are you to tell me that I'm not doing fine?
Listen, it sucks. It really does. I get it. I didn't plan it either. I meddled in a science that I shouldn't have been in. And I lost. We lost. It's my fault, okay? And I tried for years to get back. Maybe we can... Maybe I can turn this into something good, and maybe we can avoid the accident. I just want you to have a life that I didn't. You'll understand that when you have kids. You know, I don't need anything from you. I hope. And that's all I've had for the last 10 years. Lacey. Lacey. Lacey, the butterfly.
What did you say?
The scar. The butterfly scar?
What about it?
I know it must have been difficult at times to get over what happened. You probably said you wouldn't blame yourself, but every year around your birthday, maybe it took a year or so to heal. And you built a wall around yourself. But when you came out of that, it seems like you poured everything into yourself. And I just hope that it's because you remembered what I told you when you got that scar as a little girl.
After I fell off the slide in 3rd grade, I was so overwhelmed knowing that it would be permanent. That was right after Mom left, and I felt so broken already. You said that we can be whatever we want. Sometimes we have to be tough to push through, but we have to move on. And the ones that do, they emerge as a butterfly. It was so simple, but it changed my life. This was on the last of the notes that I found in the basement. I guess it was my way to hold on to you. Served as a reminder to keep going. Hold on to hope. For years, you've been chasing something that seemed impossible. Having blind faith in a dream night after night. Hope. Do you believe?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll put my trust in you, but I need something from you. If my time is inevitable, I don't think that I want to go forward. I want to go back. I want to go back.
Don't worry, they don't produce energy, they pull it, okay? So, we have to be precise. When these two watches align, I'll give the word, and you completely submerge yourself while you hold on to those two. You got it?
Where will you be?
Well, I never tested these with two people before, so in order to make sure we get it right, I'm gonna be in the other room on the board. Look, I never got a chance the first time to say goodbye.
Why aren't you coming?
I think you know that. Lacey, I trust you. You're gonna get through this. You're gonna be fine. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Okay, all right. Would you look me up when you get back? No, 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 no! What is this? It's not here. It's not.
Is it time?
No, be ready! Seconds. 6 seconds.